Good evening, everyone who is enjoying the sunny weather after so much rain. Hasn't it been nice just to have the sun? And it is just, I know I've been really loving it today, being out with the dogs and just really enjoying the sunshine, which was badly needed. So a really quite topical, really, that I'm going to cover Suncare today, all about protecting our skin. And if you want to learn some more about skincare as well, I have got a new class coming up next week, which is all about boosting your skin without Botox and fillers. So all about natural ways to support your skin and make it all plumped up, knock the years off and keep it nice. And if you've got a dog who's suffering with itchy skin, I've got another class coming up after that, which is all about soothe your itchy dog. So do check those out. If you go to the link going across the bottom of the screen or in the show notes, just click on there to get to events and you can get all the information that you want. So Suncare. So I've got a little presentation, actually, little video. So if you're listening to this as a podcast, then you won't be able to see the slides, but I might link them in actually as a PDF, or there is a blog I'll link in, so you'll get some graphics. So summer is here, and so we do need to be really mindful of protecting our skin because it is so important. And I think it's something that we forget because we're all excited and it's sun shining and we want to get out and enjoy it, and that's understandable. And so something that I'm going to cover really, because the sun is so essential for our general well-being, and we look at the wellness pyramid. And it's all to do with, it helps with our nutrition because we're absorbing the vitamin D, helps with our movement and metabolism because that's essential. Calcium we get from absorbing vitamin D is essential for us having healthy bones and healthy muscles. Excuse me, the serotonin we get from the sunshine helps us to manage stress. It also regulates our circadian rhythm, so we get in there with the sleep. And using natural sunscreen, which I'm going to be talking all about, mineral-based sunscreen, is much better to reduce toxicity. And obviously for informed self-care, we want to be using a sunscreen because we want to protect ourselves from skin cancer and also prevent the signs of aging as well. And then proactive medical care comes in later, which is where I come in as a doctor. So if you're new to this podcast or video, whatever you're watching, my name is Dr. Helene. I'm an emergency medicine doctor and also a certified animal aromatherapy specialist and an advocate for integrative wellness. And I love to help people use an integrative approach to their health or that of their pets using beautiful essential oils and natural solutions. So if you like what you're listening to, do drop a follow. And if you'd like to learn more about how I can help you, feel free to just drop me a message and we can chat about what I can do to support you. So what is on your summer bucket list? Where are you going? Are you going to be staying in the UK? Maybe you're listening from other places as well. I know I have quite a few listeners in America and in Germany as well. So what's on your summer list? Well, for me, I'm going to be doing the North Coast 500, which is a trip around the coast of the north coast of Scotland. Here's Holly Cat if you're watching. And then I'm going to be going down to Suffolk. So I've got lots of trips involved that will be involved with my camper van, my dogs, and being outside because that is what I like to do. And I'm a runner as well, and I love to be by the beach. So what's on your summer bucket list? Are you going to be traveling around? Now, our friend the sun, because we want to take advantage of the sun for all the benefits that it confers, and it is essential to life on Earth. It provides us with warmth, daylight, and positive signals to your body, as I said, about the serotonin. It helps our body create serotonin linked to improving mood and mental health, regulates the production of melatonin, supports circadian rhythms and sleep cycles, and helps synthesize vitamin D, which promotes calcium absorption. So super helpful. And we can use that. And it's really important, though, that you avoid too much of a good thing, because if you are not protecting your sun, you are putting it at long-term risk of serious damage, such as skin cancer. Even in the UK, yes, you can. It's not just for people who are going on to sunnier climes. Sunspots, wrinkles, premature aging, loss of skin elasticity. So obviously the aging, the wrinkles and the loss of skin elasticity is things, and the sunspots actually are things that I am going to be covering in my class, Boost Your Skin Without Botox and Fillers, next week, because I actually had a load of hyperpigmentation from my acne scarring and then from the sun because I wasn't using sunscreen, and I'll explain a bit about that. And so I had a lot of hyperpigmentation, which I actually managed to get rid of. The only other alternative would have been dermabrasion, but I managed to get rid of it with some of the things I'm going to be talking about next week. So really important, and obviously protecting our skin from skin cancer. Now, obviously, using some essential oil, essential supplements as well can massively help our skin as well, providing us with essential vitamins and minerals, cellular longevity and cellular energy. We need our essential fatty acids, omega-3, very, very good for the skin, a carotenoid blend as well, and essential oils, all of which can support our skin from the inside out. And these are actually made with whole foods, 15 whole foods, so we are getting them they are really bioavailable, so it means your body really readily absorbs them. You don't just pee them out. So suggestions to stay safe in the sun: seek shade or stay indoors from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Well, if you're like me and you're out with your running or your dogs or doing something, I'm definitely not going to, because I often don't start work till 4 p.m. so I want to take maximum benefit from the sun. Wear protective clothing, yeah, can do that. Sunglasses with 100% UV protection. Wear a wide-brimmed hat and use a sunscreen that is SPF 30 or higher and reapply it often. Now, did you know that even just using an SPF that is 15 or above confers you a load of protection as well? But the more you can get it, the higher it is. It will never be 100%. It will only ever be in sort of the high 90s, about 95%, but it's really, really important because it's going to protect you so much. And I actually, interestingly, because I was out in the sun at the weekend and I hadn't hydrated properly after my race, and I was squinting because I didn't bother to go and get my sunglasses on or wear a hat, ended up with a horrendous migraine. So do be really mindful that it's not just your skin that can suffer. So let's talk sunscreen. Two primary types of sunscreen. First of all, chemical and mineral. So chemical sunscreens are designed to absorb the UV rays to protect your skin, whereas the mineral sunscreens reflect the UV rays to protect your skin. So the problem with chemical sunscreens is they can eventually, the filters can eventually degrade when they're exposed to UV rays, generating free radicals. And we all know that free radicals cause inflammation. Now, some active ingredients in chemical sunscreens as well can act as hormone disruptors, and they can cause skin allergies as well. And you need to apply these chemical sunscreens about 15 minutes before you go out in the sun for them to have that reaction so that they work. And our bodies are exposed to toxins every single day, and a toxin is any substance that places undue stress on the body. And so it makes sense to limit what we can. There are some toxins we can't help to be exposed to, but there are some that we can, and skincare is definitely one thing that we can change so that we're actually reducing our toxic load. So when functioning properly, your body is really efficient at minimizing that load, but it becomes less efficient at managing toxins as the load increases. So you can control the amount of toxins you expose your body to by carefully selecting the products you put on your body and in and around your home and things like that. Now, what about sunscreen filters that won't be absorbed into the skin and won't disrupt hormones and won't cause skin allergies? Enter mineral sunscreen filters. So I've been using these for years, but as I was saying about hyperpigmentation, I haven't been brilliant about using them because previously mineral sunscreens have always been quite thick. And because they're a physical barrier, and they've always been quite thick. But new technology, and this range I'm going to talk about, has changed all that and knocked it on the head, and I can't tell you what a difference it's made. So they actually work as a physical barrier, and they reflect the UVA and the UVB rays, and they don't degrade when exposed to UV rays. They are effective immediately, and they are safe for all skin types. Oh, what's happened to my little slide here? I don't know, but something's gone a bit wrong. Oh, here we go. We've got some slides, but some of it isn't. That's fine. We can do that. So the sunscreen range that I'm going to talk about are all reef safe. So things like reef safe or reef friendly. So basically what this means is the sunscreen does not contain oxybenzone or oxytinoxate. And this is actually what has been causing coral bleaching. And so these UV blocking chemicals have done that. And although the coral, when it bleaches, is still alive, it's under severe stress, which leaves it susceptible to disease and death. Now, that's what's doing to the coral reef. Can you imagine what it's actually doing to our skin? So using products like the mineral sunscreen range that have not got those toxins in makes a massive difference. So because my slide hasn't come up, I'm just going to tell you a bit about it as well. So doTERRA have brought out this sun line, and it was actually launched last year, and we've got some extra product for it this year. The main mineral sunscreen filters in mineral sunscreens are titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. They're both recognised as generally safe for all skin types. Now, the doTERRA range are absolutely fantastic because they're nourishing, antioxidant rich and hydrating, and they leave a minimal white sheen to it. It's more of a sheen rather than a white coverage, so it's really, really massively different. They are all powered by non-nano zinc oxide, which what that means is it's because it's non-nano, it's not going to be absorbed into the bloodstream. Okay, it just stays on the skin, which is great for our skin because zinc is a very, very great thing. You often see it in nappy creams and things like that. Really, really good for skin healing, but we actually don't want to get it into our blood. So very, very clean formula. They're also vegan, which is great for me, and cruelty free, so not experimented on animals, and I've been against animal experiments for over 30 years, so really, really important there. And they have a lot of different oils in, particularly frankincense and helichrysum, which we know are absolutely fantastic for the skin, and also carrot seed. They also have a number of other ingredients in to provide nourishment. So we have tocopherol, which is more commonly known as vitamin E, which is present in all the sun products. Then we've got raspberry seed oil, avocado oil, and jojoba, which are nourishing ingredients found in the SPF lotion and spray. Shea butter and cocoa butter are nourishing ingredients found in the SPF stick. Aloe vera, red algae extract, and hyaluronic acid are nourishing ingredients found in the after sun mist. Now, hyaluronic acid is particularly nourishing because of the deep hydration it delivers, perfect for after you've been in the sun. But there's also a few other ingredients with soothing benefits, such as bisabolol, which can reduce redness and irritation, very calming to the skin, and it's in all the SPF products as a preventative measure, so really nice there. Turmeric extract as well, excellent anti-inflammatory properties when applied topically, and it's also in the SPF lotion and spray. Thank you, Holly Cat, who just walked across my screen. Then we have aloe vera. So we've all probably used aloe vera at some point. So it's amazing for skin soothing, and we all use it. And it's a basis for the after sun product, and it's also in the SPF lotion and spray, so it makes it feel really, really nice. And then we've got the red algae extract and Arnica montana flower, which is in the after sun product. And red algae is rich in protein, antioxidants, and vitamins, all of which are essential to the skin. And then the Arnica montana flower is a natural anti-inflammatory ingredient, which is really important when your skin is weathered and tired. So that is absolutely all the ingredients that are in there. And they've got so many different benefits. So let me tell you a little bit about what we've got here. So we've got the doTERRA Sun Face and Body Mineral Sunscreen Lotion, which has got frankincense, helichrysum, and carrot seed essential oils in. It's got an SPF of 30, and it provides UVA and UVB broad spectrum protection, and it is water resistant up to 80 minutes, which is fantastic. So you don't have to keep worrying about applying it. You know it's going to be there for about 80 minutes. You actually can go straight out in the sun after you've put a mineral sunscreen on, although we do advise that you leave about 15 minutes, but whereas with chemical ones you have to leave 15 minutes, we just advise you do with a mineral just so it's sort of dried on your skin. Then we have the Body Mineral Sunscreen Spray. So this has got broad spectrum UVA and UVB protection, water resistant up to 80 minutes again, and it's packaged in an aluminium non-aerosol spray bottle, and it delivers continuous 360-degree application. So no needing to get anyone to get it on your back. You've got a spray here that can do it, which is absolutely fantastic. and then we have the stick. Now, I really love this stick, and this is what I go, and it's got the most, like, they all have like this almost just a sheen. It just looks really pretty on your skin. It's got SPF 40, provides UVA and UVB broad spectrum protection. Now, I keep using this word broad spectrum because a lot of chemical sunscreens and other sunscreens either provide UVA or UVB, but this is broad because it covers both. It protects the skin from pollution, and it's water resistant up to 80 minutes, and it's got like this twist up tube. It's absolutely lovely. It's so easy to put on as well. You just rub it all over, and then you can just rub it in with your hands. We have got the After Sun Restorative Body Mist. Really nice after you've been under the sun. It's hydrating, which is exactly what you need to provide soothing and nourishing benefits. And it's got frankincense and helichrysum, which we've already talked about. Absolutely amazing for rejuvenating the skin. Are in a lot of skin blends, and in some of my favorite blends for my face. And we also have copaiba, which is so rich in antioxidants. It's another great one I put in my homemade face moisturizer. And then lavender, peppermint, and blue tansy. So lavender and peppermint are absolutely crucial for after sun, very soothing and cooling. And then blue tansy is another amazing oil that is so beneficial for the skin in restoration. So absolutely beautiful there. Oh, we've not come up. Look, what's going on with my slides? They were working earlier. We've got this beautiful blue, can't see it. We've got this lovely moisturizer as well. That is in like a little pump spray, and it's got SPF 30. So it's a daily moisturizer and a sunscreen, and so it's literally, you just put a little pump on your hand and you just put it into your face, which is absolutely ideal for people like myself who are going out and you're out with the dog walking, or anyone. So I used this for the first time at the weekend because I'd only got it the day before, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's amazing. It feels amazing on your face. It is really light, so you don't have this heaviness. So if you're prone to acne or anything like that, this is going to be really lovely because it doesn't clog pores or anything like that. So super effective, and it just felt so amazing. Now, the other thing about all the products is they also block blue light. Now, you may be familiar with blue light if you're for sleep, because blue light can activate the retinas and it can actually stop you being asleep. But it can actually cause your skin to age and cause problems there. So it's actually quite essential that you have it for your skincare and in the moisturizer, and it's in all the products as well. So it actually blocks the blue light as well. So having non-toxic products in your bag for going away or whatever you're doing is absolutely so important. And we've really literally got you covered for whatever you need, whether you need deodorant or other skincare or anything. And my pictures are not working, and I do not know why. So if you are watching this, what I will do is I will actually upload the PDF, because we've had problems with it, so you can actually see the slides, and I'll upload them as well. So if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to drop me a little message. Do check out my blog and my free little handout, which has got all the information here as well, that you can get just going across the bottom of my screen and clicking on ebooks, or clicking on, and don't forget to come to the event for a Boost Your Skin Without Botox or Fillers. So do hit follow if you like what you're listening to. Do give me a 5-star review if you're watching, and don't forget to hit the follow or subscribe button, and so I can carry on creating more content, and let me know what you want to know about as well. So stay safe, everyone. Stay well and enjoy the sun safely.